YouTube, Dave from Zephyr Wargames, bringing you a deck I've been waiting so long for, and that is Zexal Igknights. Now, for those of you in Europe and the UK, Zexal becomes legal after the special editions of Maximum Crisis are released on the 8th of June, I believe. So just in time for Nats. So, all of you out there, Zexal will be legal for Nats. Those of you in America, you have been luckier than us. All your promos are legal the second they pop out. Now, it's both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is, for you guys in America, obviously you get to play these straight away as soon as they come out. And the good thing for us is, because they're a jump promo, because we don't get the jumps, and it's not played, they're not as hard or as expensive to get hold of. Sometimes they can be a bit more expensive when they're officially released because people want to rarity bump it. The bad news is, if these were legal in the TCG, in Europe, because we don't get the jumps, like I said, these would probably be a little bit crazy expensive if we were allowed to play them. Anyway, enough of the ramble. I'm going to crack straight into this because I've been waiting for this deck for so long. So, triple Ignite Gallant, triple Ignite Veteran, triple Ignite Templar. These are all very straightforward, very, very simple. And triple Ignite Paladin. Those are your main cards to get you into your Zexal, and it is quite consistent to do so. Triple Destiny Hero Malicious. And then the new card I've added in, double Vision Hero Vylon. Purely because it's another level 4, so it helps you get into your Utopia and make the plays like that. And it dumps a Malicious for you. So it means your opening hand requirements are a lot less than actually needed, first off. Next up, double Denko. Now, I want to play this at 3. By playing it at 3, I got to a 41 card deck. I do have to find a card to drop, purely because Denko is a 1 more protection. So, even if I do open up with Denko and Vylon, if I normal summon Denko, that's it. I've not got to worry about strikes, warnings, any back row at all that turn. I then get to special summon out Vylon. Vylon will then dump Malicious, and I can still continue the plays from there on. 1 Maxi, because if you do go second, it's not the end of the world, and Maxi can help you build up your board to go. Double rank up Magic Agent Chaos Force. This is your important one. This is your Zexal card. Very, very nice combo, which I'll show you at the end, which involves Beatrice, dumping this, bringing it back, going into Gaia Charger, going into Zexal, and possibly ended up with more. I think the best board I've ended up with so far is Utopia Beyond, Zexal, and Gaia Charger. Double Ignition Phoenix and 1 Terraform, because it is also acts as another Ignite should you need it. Also gives them a little boost if they stay on the field. Triple Summoner's Art, because again it counts as another Ignite card, and because it can be the 1 of 2, you can choose what scale you want. Same for Rhoda. Then we go with double Painful Decision and double Unexpected Die. Now the Unexpected Die again is another one like that to help extend the board. Should I brick a little bit more, or should I not get the cards in hand that I need? This will help unlock that a little bit by giving me the more rank 4s and going from there. Double Pot of Desires. I'm not 100% set on this just of yet, but because you do play stuff like your main cards that you want to be getting to are all at 3, Desires isn't the end of the world, but it doesn't have to be played. I am playing 1 Day of Peace and 1 Upstart Goblin, purely just to see the consistency, just for that draw pad, because I haven't put Magical Library in here. The reason I haven't put Magical Library in here is purely because I've got stuff like Vylon, and it's just a little bit too slow if I don't get enough going. 1 Regeki and Dark Hole for board wipes, just to clear them out their Dridents and stuff like that if they become an issue. And then finally 1 Ignite Reload should I want to reshuffle my hand, but 9 times out of 10, unless I open up with 4 of the same level, I'm kind of alright and I don't need to reload, but reload's there just to be safe. Right, now we go on to the extra deck. Double number S0 Utopic Zexal. You can get 2 out. It's less unlikely, but just in the odd scenario that you can get 2 out, you'd play 2 just to be safe. Very, very good card. Rank up Magic into this, very, very easy. 4k. During your opponent's turn, detach a material. They can't activate their cards or effects that turn, so slows them down massively. And then you go for the game next turn. Utopia Ray, Utopia Prime. That's all your plays that you build off of Utopia to get into your Zexal. 1 Lightning package, and then we also play a 2nd Lightning package. Just general for, obviously, a 2nd Utopia to boost up into Prime if we wish to, and our 2nd Zexal if we need to. Otherwise, we can use it as a Utopia package play. 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Castel, your generic rank 4s, and then another Gargagar Salvo to help push the game. Then onto your rank 6s, we play 1 Constella Ptolemy M7, just for that odd bounce if you need it. But your main ones are going to be Utopia Beyond, Beatrice, the Lady of Eternal, and Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. They are your main cards and the most important cards in the deck. Right. Quick little mention of some other alternative cards that we can play in it. So, you can play Instant Fusion if you want. Obviously, with Norden being changed, now you can be going up, put 2 Instant Fusion in and go for your rare fish. Like I said, it's just another alternative to try and get the rank 4 plays on board. If you put more Destiny, you can put more of a Destiny engine in if you want, and you can use Destiny draws for draw powers. And then to combat the meta, you can go with your Ghost Ogres and Ash Blossoms. But you don't want to be ditching too much from hand just to be safe. Another alternative are Book of Eclipses. If you're going second, you can just Book or Moon all their monsters and not worry about it. Obviously, the only thing you'll have to worry about will be Masterpiece, but, you know, that's an if or all kind of thing. And then 2 Swords of Concealing Light, again, can be very, very helpful. Dryadance can obviously pop it and interrupt it, however, that's where Eclipse comes in, so it's really dependent on what you're playing against. These are just cards that I'm looking into testing and trying out. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit and I'll try and show you the combo. Now, I hope I get this combo right. I do apologise if I do mess it up. It is a bit, there's a bit of array in this, in the plays, should you need it. So the best one that we can go with is, let's go with Violon and 3 Ignites, I believe it is. So 3 of any Ignites, as long as they're not the same level, as long as you've got 1 of each, is fine. So let's say our opening hand is that and 1 more random card. So this is if we're going first. If we're going second, obviously we get 2 more random cards. If we're going second, I hope this is the Denko, but either way, it's not a Denko, so just checking. Normal Summon Violon. Violon's effect to send Malicious. Malicious, go bye-bye to Gref. And then we go Scales, so put a 4, level 4, level 6, pop those, bring out your alternate scale to this. So you want a level 2, it could be another level 4 if you want, but I would like to keep it balanced. So we'll go with a level 2, 6, scale those up, pendulum those out, boom, 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 effect, banish, sorry, not his effect, Malicious effect, banish, to bring Malicious out. Oh, that's a max save. To bring a Malicious out. Still got 2 random cards in hand, don't forget. Overlay your 6s into Beatrice. Beatrice, detach Malicious, send rank up Magic Agent Chaos Force. Overlay rank up into Gaia Dragon Charger. Effect of Chaos Agent Force engraved to come back to hand. Overlay these 2 into Utopia. And then Utopia into either Prime or Utopia Ray, whichever one you prefer. Doesn't really matter, whatever one you want to be. I would probably say go with this one because Prime might have a secondary usage later on in the game. Then special summon out your Utopia Zexal by ditching your rank up magic. Right, you still have these 2 random cards in hand that could have been extension plays to the board as a pendulum summon. You do have a Malicious engraved that you can banish and get another level 6 out. And again, depending on what these are, is how much further you can go. But you still have Scales intact. You have a Zexal on 4k. You have a Gaia Charger that can do piercing. So basically, during your opponent's standby phase, you go Zexal's effect, detach, neg for a turn, come to my turn, draw. You know, and now you're on 3 cards. That's one of them. Hopefully, is a Denko because you know, if you can get a Denko on board, cool. You've locked your opponent down. Malicious, banish, bring out a Malicious. Now, obviously, yes, it is very obvious that your opponent can just go Dryden, Masterpiece, which is why it's a disappointment that Zexal got introduced to us as the European TCG a little bit too late. However, it's still fun as hell to play, and I still love how easy it is to make in this deck, and there are like spiral builds that can make it. It is quite a nice versatile way of playing it. However, Ignites is probably one of those decks that, one of the very few decks that you're not going to get long to play it, because Link do kind of neuter Ignites quite a bit. Anyway, that is it for the deck profile and that little combo at the end. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you an idea of the deck. I hope, you know, all the Ignite stuff is very, very cheap. You know, you don't have to play your Denkos. Militias have been reprinted, they're quite cheap to pick up. Upstarts 1 day's piece, you don't have to play your Pot of Desires. If you take the Pot of Desires out, you can bump up your unexpected die and your painful decision if you want. You don't have to play Denkos, they're just in there as a nice one. Like I said, you can play double instant fusion if you wish. Again, that helps extend your plays, and kind of go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.